Okay, this video is going to be an unscripted, not necessarily breakneck speed, but not going to be narrated very much. I'm not going to change the camera angle, so some things might get occluded just a tad. I apologize. Not really going to go into a whole lot. The premise here is to rebuild an M4 from standard configuration into an M4A1, in this case a Mark 18 RIS II with a Mark 12 gas system. This is not an FSP version of the RIS II. I'm going to rebuild this M4 at a moderate pace, like an armorer would have to do, constantly over and over again. So I'm not going to talk a whole lot at this point. I'm just going to go to work. Okay, so RIS II assembled after a disassembly of a stock M4. For general purpose now, I'll just talk a little bit about the device and other things that what it can do. In this particular case, I'm using a 9mm. Because I don't interact at the chamber level, the device doesn't really care too much about what caliber you're running. So now I'm ready to run a 9mm. So I could do the exact same thing if I wanted to with this device, this platform. Just tear it all the way apart, bring it back up into a more modern guise, and just as easily move back to working on the platform I previously was working on. One of the things about the device and how it was designed initially was to have a pretty good setback at the nose just for rail systems. There may be some rail systems on the market it won't work with. There's always something. But then again, this can't be, it could be cut back some more as well, so it's not a big deal. But the premise behind this was to be able to work on the entire upper receiver unincluded. From flash suppressor to forward assist, which in this case isn't on here at this point. Ejection port cover, once again not on here. Optics, etc. Intuitively, quickly, strongly, it doesn't just hold the lugs. As a matter of fact, the lugs aren't even in play that too terribly much. Just some movement in there. The receiver flats are in play, as well as the bolt carrier raceway, due to the nature of how this locks up. So that's that. Appreciate your time.